Aussie.
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 I'm gonna say it right.
Yeah, I did teach that. Yeah.
We're supposed to have like training because I guess he was like saying, he's like, look, I'm gonna teach you the right way to say Aussie. Now I'm super hyper conscious about it.
You got it perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. G'day. My name's AussieAntics. I'm a full-time content creator. I mostly do stuff around esports, Fortnite especially, the usual kind of spiel of people who are lucky enough to play games for a living.
We'll build 75% of this together, and then we're gonna go let you do your thing. So,
you do the boring stuff.
Yeah, well,
you do the cable management stuff.
Yeah, we want the back of your PC to look as nice as the front of your PC, which is actually...
okay. You can do that. I'll be very impressed because I think I've yet to see a PC that looks as nice from the back as the front. Usually it's like, oh, it's so pretty, and then the back it's just like a rat's nest.
It's like you see the guy over there on the side trying to sit on the case to get it to shove it and close it.
No, genuinely, one of my previous cases, you had to leverage it to get leverage it. So yeah, I'm used to that.
RGB. This is RGB. So again, you ought to need...
The PSU is RGB?
Yeah, the PSU is RGB. So
okay.
therefore, it cools way better because it's got RGB. Because we know RGB, not only does RGB look good, but it adds frame. Okay, so now what we're going to do is people really dig this. Okay. The peels. Find all the parts to peel.
Yep, okay, cool. Yep.
So here it is. This is...
Can you do it slow?
Do it slow. Let people enjoy it.
Am I meant to pull this one?
Yeah, you pull that one, yeah.
Yeah, okay, wait. Let's see. Like, this is going to be a lot of what today is going to be, me making sure I can't break things.
It's okay. It's better to ask questions versus like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, that wasn't supposed to come off. I don't know how you did that. This part will pop off. So just push it down and then using your thumb and then, oh, it cleared the VRM.
See, that kind of like freaks me out. And then do I clip this back under now?
Back under. Did you see how high that one jumped though?
I mean, that kind of freaks me out though. I don't like that. I'm not going to lie. That kind of freaks me out. I think that's the kind of, I was like, I think it's supposed to happen, but I don't know if I just broke it.
These are the physical things that builders get into.
Okay.
So the next one that we're going to do, this is about the RAM clicks.
Yep. Okay.
And so they say that the loudness of the RAM clicks determines the rest of the build. So that's what we're working on now. We're working on now.
See, mine's weak. I did a weak
I know,
push.
because you
scared.
You hesitated. And it's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I would rather that than break it. I'm sorry for the loudness, but I don't want to break it.
So now is the time we're going to start. This is the PG-13 part of the show. We're going to get a naked case. So we're going to get it down to its essentials.
I was not one for this one. I was like, okay.
Okay, go ahead and unscrew this. Let me grab it. We might need the bigger screwdriver for this. Jeez. There you go.
Look at this thing. This is a me-sized screwdriver. This is what we're talking about. Like, when you talk about Excalibur, like, how much leverage do you need for a PC case?
And what we're going to do here is use your big screwdriver because it actually works really well. It's going to take that screw off. Okay. This is where the big screwdriver is actually really helpful because you're
still trying to sell the big screwdriver, aren't you? Trying to find a reason to need it. Yeah, this one you definitely need it. This screw's a big screw. We are doing this live, so if I break it, you'll know. Don't worry.
Yeah, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. No.
Yeah, you'll know. Trust me. This is definitely not pre-recorded. Don't you worry. Have you built a PC with either of your kids before?
Yes, both of them have been on stream and done it all the way.
That's cool. I can tell because you're doing the very good dad thing of like kind of getting it going to the point like, yeah, I get this, and now it feels like I'm doing something, but it's impossible for me to mess up. It's the best kind of thing to have someone do.
What's been like some of your favorite moments as a streamer?
Oh, one of the standout ones for me is when I first introduced Steve to the stream, because Steve, I've wanted a corgi since I was 10 years old, and I told my chat as soon as I moved out, I'm going to buy a corgi, and I couldn't afford to get Steve, and my chat was like, do a donation goal. And I was like, nah, guys, like I don't need a dog. Like it's not a necessity. Like you're not paying. Awesome, but they were like, no, do a donation goal within a week. Within a week, my chat had raised $4,000 for me to buy Steve. And at that point, I was so touched that I was like, you know what? Like, I've got to get him. So that was definitely one of the more touching moments that like stands out to me from streaming. Very cool.
Okay, so you've got choices, a choice for you. We've got the solid red CPU combs, or we got like a see-through red CPU combs.
Oh. You know what? Can my chat see it? Chat, do a vote. What are we saying?
Give me a choice here. Here we go.
See-through red or solid red?
Or solid red, guys. Let's see if we can get it.
I can't see. You guys get to pick. What are we feeling?
You guys get to pick one it is. I don't know how we'll get a vote, but I'll just look for the...
we'll just go for chat. We'll go for chat. Marius is going solid. Marius is usually a very good point of reference.
We'll go solid then.
I'm seeing solid. I'm seeing solid.
We're going to do solid red.
Nah, Benzo, you're wrong. Okay, I'm seeing more solids. I'm seeing much more solid. No, I'm seeing a lot more solid. But Benzo, I'm sorry. You were the first one to step up, and you were wrong.
It was like, it was starting to get a little wild, and I was like... And then they made me eat Vegemite, which was
here we go. Nice.
No, it was not nice.
Okay. It's nice if people do it right, but I guarantee they just didn't do it right for you.
So Vegemite, and then we're going to go...
Sorry, because that's a serious question. If you ask an Australian how to properly have Vegemite, they are going to need to give you a proper
Troy, we have
answer.
to find out about Vegemite.
So, very, very light spread, on toast of your preferred multigrain, but white grain's better.
Okay.
With butter. Like it's you have butter and then a little bit of Vegemite. The Vegemite is not the Vegemite is a strong flavor. It's the crowning jewel, but you need to spread it on thin. I might be able to get another. I might be able to get my first crown win. So I don't know if you know with Fortnite the way it works. I don't know if I will right now. I'm actually looking at my low. That's not the best, but it's when you get a win now, you get a crown, and then if you get a win once you have the crown, you get a crown win. And I'm potentially, we'll see, maybe about to get one. I think this guy's about to potentially die to himself.
Really?
Yep.
What did he do?
He boxed himself in and now he's gonna die. What a way to get the crown win, boys. Let's go. I don't know what I've just witnessed. The guy was looking like he was gonna be decent and then he just fully boxed himself in. Whew.
Okay, so now you should be able to hit the toe button. You remember the toe button?
Yeah, the toe button, yeah, okay.
Okay, here we go. There it,
Hey,
there it is. And it's all
let's
red
go.
already. The system, it
Beautiful.
looks so good.
It looks absolutely stunning.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Let's get the peels. Let's do it, because this is the most important part to people.
It's actually like quite a lot of resistance on the peel. I'm not
I know,
gonna lie,
that's-
I was trying to like just single finger it. That's nice. Okay, I was originally questioning the red when you said it's gonna boot red, but I'm becoming a fan. I'm becoming a big fan.
Anyway, guys, this has been an absolutely awesome, another mod workshop. Aussie, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you, man. I
Enjoy the
appreciate
PC.
it. I will. Thank you so
Have
much.
a great night, everybody, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
See you guys.